class, this is Mrs. P. I'm going to go ahead and help you with some of the homework questions. And my inner right tablet that I write on is not working, so bear with me. I'm going to write with a mouse today, so it might be a little sloppy. Starting with the first problem, you're using the table above, so read through the problem, pause the video if you need to. Look at the table. How many times greater is the amount in Jacob's savings in week 3 than in week 2? So if you compare the amount in week 2, he has a total of 9, 3 squared, and then in week 3 it's a total of 27. Again, excuse the sloppy writing, I'm writing with a mouse. Yikes. So comparing those, the difference would be 3 times greater, okay? Next one, how much will Jacob have in his account in week 3? Well, here's week 3. 3 times 3 times 3 would be $27. So go ahead and check your work on that one. Okay, and the dollar sign. Okay. Jacob is thinking that 3 to the 5th is 5 times 5 times 5, or 125. What is he doing wrong here? Well, careful. Remember we talked about base and exponent today. 3 is the base, so really it's going to be 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27, not 5 times 5 times 5. Okay? And then on this next one here, let me move this over. Margot's dad offers to give her 5 cents on Sunday. Then for each day of the week, he offers to give her 5 times the amount from the previous day. How much will he give her on Saturday? Write an expression to show how much Margot would have on Saturday. So if you think about it, it's over 7 days, so from Sunday to the following Saturday, and each day she's getting 5 times more. So that means that we have 5 cents more. And then over 7 days would be 5 to the 7th power. And if you work that out all the way, it'd be 125 cents. Okay? Oh, excuse me, 78,125 cents. Or you could leave it money. But really, if you have this right now, we're good. Okay? Because that's the expression. Let me move to the next screen here. Okay, on this one, so 2 to the 4th is equal to 2 to the 2 times 4. No, they are not equal to each other. We know when we expand out, so 2 to the 4th is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16. Okay, and if we did 2 times 4, that will give us 8. So be careful recognizing that these are 2 different things. Okay, on the next one, bacterium cell splits into 2 cells every hour. Write and evaluate an exponential expression to find out how many cells there will be in 6 hours. Then use the answer to find the number of hours it will take for there to be 1,024 cells. Start with the first part. So it splits into 2 every hour for 6 hours. So 2 to the 6th power. And you could expand this out, okay, so 2 times itself 6 times, and that's going to give you 64. Now, if you keep going like this, so you're going to multiply by another 2 and another 2, and you're going to keep going until you get to that 1,024 cells, okay, and that's going to happen 10 hours later. So you would show a bunch of work here. I'm limiting that a little bit because I'm writing with a mouse right now. Okay, so 10 hours there. Show that over 8 hours. The population of California is about 39 million. Is this greater or less than 10 to the 7th? Explain. So if you expand out 10 to the 7th, guys, you're going to have 10 times itself 7 times. Okay? So that's going to give you 10 million. Okay? So 10 million, and you'd have 600. For 10, those are zeros. And then we're going to compare that with 39 million. Well, 10 million is going to be less than 39 million. So the population of California would be greater. Now, if you chose to do number 8 and 9, you can continue. If not, you can go ahead and pause, or you could give them a try right now. So number 8, if we're looking at that, it's asking you to fill in the blank here. So, it's not working. Hold on. There we go. So on number 8, you're trying to fill in the blank here. So what cubed, or what times itself 3 times gives you 1? 1 does. 1 times 1 times 1 is still 1. 2 would fill in here. 2 times 2 is 4, times another 2 gives you 8. You'd have a 3 here. What cubed gives you 64? 4 does. And the last one would be 5. These are known as perfect cubed. The exponential expression 2 to the 8 has a value of 256. Write 2 other exponential expressions with that value, and you can explain your answer. There's lots of possibilities here, so some possible answers. You could have like 4 to the 4th is also going to work. 16 to the 2nd would work. That's a 4 there. Sorry, that looks sloppy. And like 16 to the 2nd would work. So lots of possibilities you could come up with here. This was just to push your brain a little bit. Okay, guys, thanks.